Hi YouTubers, good morning. I'm Sanjay again. Today I'm going to show you how to buy a car. I'm not care about your mechanic, so I don't mind about your mechanic. I'm talking about the first time buyer. As a first time buyer for the car, so you have to know the basic things before you buy the car. And today I have two different cars. I'm going to show you with the OBD scanner. So how to check the uh, your engine uh, engine problem or engine any warning lights about the cars before you buy it. So at least you have to drive 10-15 miles per hour with the 10-15 minutes. Some people they have this scanner. Look, this scanner is a OBD2 scanner. This is kind of expensive, the smart one, but this is, I have a picture right there, OBD2 scanner. This is the regular one you can buy anywhere, Walmart or AutoZone, like 20 bucks. You don't have to buy this one. This is for me because I am buying and selling. I need this one for the check all the mechanic problems. So if you buy this one, so doesn't matter you are girl or boy or you are newer for this one. I'm going to teach you easy to use the OBD2 scanner with especially for the catalytic converter, auto sensor, running like this, service engine. So this is some people, before the people before sell the cars, they maybe know these things and they reset for this machine, and then you can see any lights, any like a service engine zone. If you see this one, don't buy it. So even the cheap car, don't buy it if you are not a mechanic. If you are a mechanic, I'm not going to talk about you. If you are a new buyer, don't buy this light. If you see this light, don't buy it, ignore, and unless you have to fix it. So, and check engine lights like this one, don't buy it. So other thing, SRS, this light, don't buy it. This is the air brake, this is the airbag system. So don't buy with this one. That means car had an accident and it's blow up. So don't buy with this one. And check engine right there, and the service engine soon, don't buy it. So, and the other thing, so this is kind of about the auto sensors. I'm gonna show you how to check the auto sensor with this OBD2 machine. And so this is the Toyota Highlander. They have a bank 1 sensor, bank 2 sensor, and bank 1 sensor upper, and like that. So you don't have to, if you are new, so you don't worry about this one, but worry about if you have auto sensor on. So I have today good car and the bad car. So I'm going to show you how to check the OBD2 scanner. So don't worry if you don't have like a mechanic, you can go with yourself. And this is easy to check the machine. If anything code show up like P0147 or P0452, is anything code show up, don't buy it. So that's why I say some people reset with this machine. So I'm going to show you over here. So you can see over here, so make sure this slot over here, they have the computer system right there with the OB2 show up. So turn around, then they can see over here, come over here. So it's located over here. Okay, so I'm going to show you with the lights. It is my garage, a little bit darker. So I'm going to show you the location. All cars same right here. You see it's plugged like this, okay, right here. And then you can read everything. So you only thing you have to turn on the key, and look, it's gonna show up everything. My machine is work with the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth, so you can print right away all the reports. Okay, so this car is a problem car. Before I solve the problem, I'm gonna show you. They have a codes. Okay, so is anything green right here? It's no misfire. The fuel pump, CCM, HTR, so is everything like green one over here? Is good to go, no problem. Is over here O2 sensor bad? This is O2. S means O2 sensor. CAT means catalytic converter. The evac is not the big deal. So if you have an evac on like this, even the like smoke place, they're gonna pass for you. Even if you replace the evac sensor, like 30 to 60 bucks, it's not a big deal. The big deal is over here O2 sensor with the catalytic converter. You see right there, this machine, like this is the smart machine. Even the other machine, Vidio scanner, I show you like a picture right there. So this one right here, this machine not gonna show up like this, okay, but over there is the same thing. You see right here is everything like same. MIS, FUO, CCM, CAT, HCCAT, and everything has to be not like this. If you have this one like errors, like the cross red, it's not ready. This is all ready. Whenever you buy a car, if you buy a car like this, it has to be everything green. That's why I say this machine like 20-25 bucks for you. This is expensive. This is like 200 bucks. So buy like this, and before you buy a car, before you start everything, check with this machine. If nothing code show up like this, that means they erase it. Okay, people are smart. They want to sell the car, like they want to hide the problem and sell the car cheaper. Especially if you go $2,000 low, be careful, car have a problem. I'm sure because I have experience, and that's why I say check with this machine. And then so it's nothing, this is show up already P0741. Okay, if you're not a mechanic, right, I'm gonna if you are like a first buyer, you are a girl, boy, doesn't matter. If you buy a first car, buy this machine, check the things, and then you can go over here with the Google. Okay, P0741, P0741. See, it's automatically show up. You don't have to watch for the cars. It's like Toyota Corolla right there, and the Google gonna show this a problem with the part. You see the parts cost like $31 or something, but if you go for somewhere and go for the mechanic, they touch, they're gonna charge you $300 more for in California or US or whatever. So if you fix with this problem, so go to the YouTube. They teach you how to do this. You can do it yourself, And then over here, so you see, if you can check everything is show up. See, it's a check engine light came on with P074 code, and you can see everything how to fix it. What is the problem? It's OBD2 scanner, so like this is everything show up. So you don't have to be a mechanic. Only thing, get the reader and check the read before. So if you don't have any code like this, even the like everything is not ready, that means they already deleted that time. So like you check everything, appearance, and open the hood and check everything, and then drive 10-15 miles no matter what. Okay, so 10-15 miles, whenever you drive down like 50 to 60 miles per hour for freeway, it's gonna show up. Believe me, it's gonna show up. Drive 10-15 miles, even the like a buyer don't like it, you buy it because it's your money. Okay, so you work hard, you earn money, and your first car you buy like this, or second car buy like this. Like you have to spend the time. Don't worry about like you spend like $100, $200, that's okay. But if you didn't check anything, you buy a whole car like with $2,000 or $3,000, you done, lifetime you done, car for crash. Okay, this code is like, it's a permanent code like this. It's like very scary. It's because of this too much money. If you have money, that's fine, but if you first buy with like collecting money, like if you have $2,000 and no more money for to car fix it, don't buy it. So, and then even my machine. So the other machine, you know, I told you this machine, don't turn, just turn on the key, okay, but don't turn on the engine. So if you turn on the engine, it's gonna error show up. You can see anything code like this, okay. And then my machine, even the start, you can check everything right there. It's auto sensor bad, catalytic converter bad, evac bad. That means you can do the smoke, you done. So it's cost like more than 800 900 to fix for this problem. Auto sensor, like they have a bank 1 sensor, bank 2 sensor, like that. So some cars like a 3-4 you know, auto sensors they have it. Catalytic converter more than 350 to cost, and everything around here like 850 to cost for the fix this problem. So that's why I save this car. So because of, you can see everything is bad over here. So you have a code already, you can drive this car, because even you drive, it's gonna more problem come out like this, okay. I'm show up right there. So you can go down, and it's already one pending. So if I drive more, it's gonna come out more, because of they have so many problems for this car. So I have to fix it. So that's why I say, like don't buy like this one. Like if you are not a mechanic or you are not sell the cars, if you buy one car, just keep this one always, because of you have a problem like this. You know how much cost for this one. If you go straight for the mechanic, they're gonna charge you for the scanner, they're gonna charge for you, they show up the old codes right there, and then you have to, before fix it, you have to give them for the mechanic diagnosis prices. You don't have to be a mechanic, believe me, I'm not a mechanic. So I am selling car, so I learn with myself like this, and this is easy for you. So buy this and read the, before run the car, read the everything. If you buy a outside sale, or maybe auctioneer, or maybe, you know, the dealer or whatever, so you have to check this one with yourself, and before you go to the mechanic. And then I told you already, go to the Google, and Google show up and all the parts cost and the parts prices, and where do you buy a parts, like this. See what does code P074 mean. So even if you smart with the, you know, the cars, you can go to the Google and fix it yourself. You don't have to spend any money. So I'm gonna go next car for you, so then you can see. So I'm gonna leave over here this one. Okay, let's go for the other car. So this car is already bad, I told you before I fix it. So I show you, because of, you know, and then you know how to fix the problem, and how to see how to read this OB2 scanner. And this one is can print, but if you go to the AutoZone before you buy it, so AutoZone can read AutoZone can read this code for free, so you don't have to like pay for anything. Okay, this is, I'm gonna show you my good car, so then you can get a little bit knowledge about these codes, you know. And right here, this every car have a same location, but different places, maybe right hand, maybe left hand, maybe in the middle, or maybe somewhere. So but before you fix it, check this one, okay. Don't put the wrong thing. If you mess around with this cable, you can fix it anymore. It's cost a lot of money, okay. So right there, so I'm going to turn on my key right here, ignition's on, and read it. This is 2003 Ford Expedition. So that car have a no problem. It's reading. It takes like 1 minute to 2 minutes to load up, you know. Look, it's everything is a green, means good to go. This car is perfect run. You don't have to do nothing. This is evac sensor. Even these lights doesn't matter, you know. For the smoke pass, you can pass. no worry about that. If you want to fix it, like $30 to $40 for this one. Engine perfect run, everything green like this, good to go. It's the same like this paper. This has to be like this. Is you can see this machine, this one, but it's the same category. So you can see all this auto sensor, FU, it's everything you can see over here. Even you don't want like check this one, what is the miss, what is the fuel, what is the CCM, CAD, whatever has to be green. If you're not a mechanic or you want to study more, go for the YouTube, go for the Google, so you can check everything. And the auto sensor, catalytic converters, so you can replace with yourself if you study YouTube more. So YouTube have more videos like that. So, and has to be everything green before you go to the smoke places. If you go like these, some of them green, some of them like this, they're gonna fail the smoke, and you can pass anymore. Okay, you can pass until you fix the problem. So tell them whenever you go for the smoke, tell them to just check it out, don't fail it. Okay, if you fail, you have to solve the problem with yourself. Okay, some of them like this with the no codes, like I told you before from the beginning. Some people gonna erase everything, erase right there, erase it. Okay, and then erase all you can see no codes, because of they wanna sell and they wanna hide something for you and then sell like that. If you check with this one, for sure you can find the problem and you can negotiate the car. Negotiate, remember, before you buy, you can negotiate if you see anything over here, because of these things expensive. Catalytic, auto, HTR, AGR and EVAC, it's like about 900-800 cost for this one. So you can negotiate up to 800 to 900 if you see these lights on like before car. Okay, so I'm going to turn on the key right here. Look, so even you see everything is green. If I drive this one like 5 or 10 miles more, it's gonna take out, because I know EVAC is good this car. So, and that's why I'm gonna talk to you, so before you buy it, your first buyer, don't lose your money. So take the OB2 sensor like this, and you don't have to be a mechanic, you don't have to be a boy. You girls, you can do it yourself. So even you don't have any boy to go with you and anything knowledgeable people to go with you, so you can go with yourself. Get this scanner, try to read this one and turn on the key. Okay, turn on the key. If you have any codes like my old car, don't buy it. Even you think you can fix with your cheaper price, don't even think about it. So it's expensive. All the mechanic just touch the car, just read this machine, they charge $50 for you, not less than that, more than $50. So that's why I say, before you buy, make sure drive to 10 to 15 miles. If you don't see any error codes right there, you have to make sure with yourself. Okay, try to get the scanner like this, flag it, and okay, other thing, if you drive like this, okay, so if you drive like this with the driving no codes, okay, with the no codes, you have to see the codes until 10 to 15 minutes and 55 to 60 miles per hour drive, like at least 20 minutes. If you don't see the codes, that means good. So you have to run maybe 30 miles, 50 miles, 60 miles. It's going to be greener right there. That means no problem, buy it. But if you have like any codes come out, don't buy it, especially permanent codes. Right now California law is 2010 to up cars, so you have to fix the problem. If you have a permanent code, even the cheap cars, don't buy it, because permanent code you can do the smoke normal until you fix the problems. So that's why I keep telling to you. Okay, so if you don't have no codes, drive it, keep like this, don't touch and drive it, please, and you can involve the accident. I don't want to give the wrong idea.